Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Let me just say, put on Instagram as well. Why does it always take a minute? Seriously, I want it to be fast,
It's like a second before it will go through.
Yeah. Welcome. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you are good. We are back. This is LABRISH Live, where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows from a Black perspective. And for those that don't know, I'm All Things Sugar and Shade Sade, and I'm here with...
I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
Yes. And at the moment, we're talking about Love Island season 11, episode 11 today. And guys, as you come in and say hi, make sure you're booping that like button. Do it now. And then if people want to get closer to us, what should they do?
You know what you guys should do? You should copy Ashes to Ashes. What you need to do is sign up to our YouTube membership. It's just $1.99 and you will get extra content every single week from us, and it's a way for you to support the channel as well. It means so much. We have over 20 of you in there now. We've only launched this like 2 weeks ago, so thank you.
Thank you so much.
But we would love, by the end of this Love Island run, that we had 100 of you in there.
Ooh.
That was phenomenal.
I love the big numbers. I love it. Let's go.
Like members' lives, and it would be jokes because we could all chat to each other. So please get involved. I will drop the link in a second, and you can press that, and it's just £1.99. It's like $2.50 or something. It's nothing.
Seriously.
But it's a lot to us.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, support us. We appreciate it. Yeah, who's in the chat? Who's
so many members in the chat? So obviously Ashes to Ashes, Yvonne White, Ara Jamal, Nads, Dami J, Shantae, Sonia Barley, Chef Abyss is in the chat, Sistrin, Proverbs, Kim. Thank you so much.
Honestly.
Hey,
nice.
Find me.
Yes. Thank you guys for joining us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this episode. Lots of things happened in this episode. We have Umar. She bows out of the love triangle between her, Ayo, and Mimi. We saw Joey and Sam go on their first date. And there was a recoupling where Jess made the shocking decision of recoupling with Sean instead of Ronnie. But before we get into it, guys, think about your first, so your word to sum up the episode, but also as well, while you're there, make sure you subscribe to our channel, to share this like-minded people, and leave comments, especially Replay Gang. Please leave your comments too. Nana, what was your one word to sum up the episode?
Okay, I was jubilant-ish.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Victorious-ish.
Seriously. My one word was shocking.
Yeah.
I was shocked. Yeah. I was shocked. I was shocked at Uma's decision to bow out. And then I was shocked at Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shocks me. I didn't think she was gonna do that. I can't lie, but she stood on business. She actually did.
It's annoying.
It's annoying.
It's only partial victoriousness. It's not thorough.
No. Okay.
All right, let me go. For Sonia Barley says stupid prizes. Hey Erin. Gilda says annoyed. Divine Me says not impressed. Abdul says drama. Oh, Emma O says hi aunties, hi everyone. I'm having such a shit day. I'm so glad to catch you live. Oh. Welcome, Emma, and hopefully this will boost your spirits. Hopefully.
Sending you good vibes, happy vibes. Do you know what I mean? Serious.
Oh.
Abdul saying thanks for putting a smile on our faces. Thank you. You guys have put a smile on our faces, you know? Seriously. So nice. Any more?
Abby says drama pending. Erin says Io unhappy. That was it. There was a lot, you know. There was a lot going on in this episode.
There really, really was. There was. Okay, so we picked up on the previous night dumping, and they hug Patsy and Manveer, and as they leave the villa, Omar gives Patsy one more hug, like goodbye
and good riddance.
She might be holding a torch for him, who knows. Manveer says, you know, my time in the villa was great. Do you know what I mean? I went looking for love, but I made tons and tons of friends. Didn't find love, but made tons and tons of friends. Patsy, you know, she said, you know, I didn't find love, but that's okay. Do you know what I mean? Didn't happen. We move.
Yeah.
That's what she said. I just thought, yeah, you move back to your mum's.
Hopefully, this will give her some type of something, and then she'll be living by herself soon. I hope.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, even if she is living with it's fine. I just think the whole sharing a bed with your mum is just a bit much at your big 29-year-old age. Like, yeah.
Sleep on the sofa. Sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's not okay. Just free up
just
the bed.
don't tell anyone.
There is that.
Do you know what I mean?
Not know that you were sleeping on your mum, sleeping next to your mum. We didn't need to know that.
At all. Okay, so then the boys are chatting. You know, obviously Sean is grateful to be there, and so is Omar. They're just really happy to be to still be there and be saved. The Gilda's in the cost of living is high. It is. It is. Just don't tell anyone then. Do you know what I mean? In it, tell me. Then we had Omar and Sean literally giving each other a pep talk. He's just like, you know, Omar's just like, yeah, you just can't hold yourself back anymore. Sean believes the odds are in his favor at this point in time. I mean, they were. And Omar's just like, you know, she knows that you're a good boy at heart. And then Sean's like, yeah, but she likes a bad boy. Surely she can't tolerate that. And I was thinking, you'll be surprised.
I know. Famous last words.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
People were saying famous last words. It was like, oh God, yeah, Sean, she's gonna wreck you. But yeah, it's okay. At least he stayed. Because realistically, if he didn't throw everything at Jess, he would have gone. I think that Manveer may have been a little bit more favourable as a talker with them. Like, I think Sean did the right thing. He played it smart. But how long can he last, really?
I don't know. Not long. But hopefully Jess doesn't last that long either. Do you know what I mean? Personally.
I agree. I'm ready to not see her face anymore. Can't lie.
Or hear her voice, honestly. Yeah. So then we have MIMII and Harriet having a bit of a conversation. You know, Harriet saying how much he's going to miss Patsy, and MIMII was just like, yeah, we had a little trio going on. It was like super cute and everything like that. And she does explain to Harriet that, you know, when they were making the decision, the girls, they were basing it off connection. And although Sean and Manveer were in very similar positions, it felt like Sean wasn't forcing anything. He was just going through, do you know what I mean? Like going through what he actually likes and stuff. Harriet, you know, says like, you know, she thought it was going to be her. And me was just like, yeah, I thought that too. But, you know, obviously, I'm sure Ronnie wanted to save you. Do you know what I mean? Which, you know, was kind of like the case. Then we see Joey and Sam. Joey's like, sorry, my nose. Is like, it's nice to be saved and everything. And Sam is just like, yeah, because of me. They know wait, it's because of you, Sam. Do you know what I mean? And Joey's like, yeah, he's you know, Sam was like, oh no, obviously it's you, your national treasure, this, that, the other. And he was, you know, Joey's just like, yeah, it was really nice to be picked first. And I was like, Joey, it's in no particular order. You weren't picked first. Like, don't take that to heart, you know. But they were just talking about being the nation's favorites at this side, at this point in time.
It's very silly.
It was very, very silly.
It was a silly conversation, and both of them will learn. That's not how it was. I wouldn't be surprised if they were just marginally like a couple to go through. I don't think they're that popular, really.
Yeah.
Even with Joey, I don't think they're that popular. I think Joey would do better with somebody else. He could go with her. He could be in the box. Yeah. Sam is so not liked everywhere. It's no, she's.
People don't like Sam. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Makes sense.
he needs to jump ship soon.
Yeah, I mean, he might. so we have so then Jess talks to Sam and Nicole, and we saw a little bit of clip of this in first look yesterday. Jess basically saying, like, do you know what? Like, I've chatted with Ron, he's not ready to make a decision. And she doesn't understand why it's not 100%. It's the same conversation again. She's just like saying, you know, if you haven't made a decision, then do you know what I mean? Like, you're basically taking me for a dickhead, you know? Sam's just like, honestly, I don't think you should put any more pressure on him because I think it's going to get his back up a bit. Do you know what I mean? Which was probably the most sound advice that she's ever given. Do you know what I mean?
I think so. So actually, no, when she told, what's it called again? Harriet, like, shouldn't have kicked off. I think that also was correct. It's just that there was a hint of shade to the other. But actually, Sam's not too far off sometimes. She's just shady.
She is. She's a bitch. She's not just. Yeah, she is a bitch. She is. She's mean. She's actually mean. You know, and then Jess is just like, yeah, because I can't be asked. Like, she can't be asked. She doesn't want to. Do you know what I mean? She just doesn't want to deal with it anymore. And then Sam just gets like, what? You can't back down to Harriet. like Harriet is the bottom of the bottom. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm just like, nah. You're mean girl, man.
How she said Harriet, like, that thing, like, literally, like, Harriet. Like, it was like, no,
really?
You guys think she's trash?
Yeah. It's horrible. And then Jess is like, you know what, I'm feeling like she's above me and everything like that. Then we talk a little bit about, you know, if a bombshell would come in, like, you know, what would happen. And Nicole says, I think he would, you know, Ronnie wouldn't do that with you, but he would do that with Harriet. And I'm just like, oh my God.
All of them.
Oh my God. Like,
all of them see her as trash.
Really? And the thing is, it's just like, I don't know why it doesn't make like what they're saying doesn't even make sense because Ronnie is doing this to you, Jess, now. So what are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
It's just that thing of they're reaffirming that Jess is higher than Harriet.
Yeah.
And the same way, like how Harriet was put towards the least girlfriend material, is like they're also reaffirming that as well. Like they're treating her like she is basically a slag.
Yeah.
And she'll have it as well. And it's like, nah. I was surprised at Nicole saying that. I don't think he would do that to you, but he would do it to Harriet. It's like, what? So everybody's seeing her like this, yeah? This is, I don't know. I thought it was just Jess and Sam, but Nicole's in there as well.
Yeah, she is. But obviously Nicole, you know, was with Harriet's fella, so they've got beef. They got previous beef. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
What about that?
You don't like her?
Yes.
Yeah, they're
so the three of them. But why does Sam not like her?
Sam just is a hater. Sam's a hater. And the thing is, she's allowed to hate Harriet. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. I think she would hate everybody, but she doesn't really have good reasons to. Do you know what I mean? But Harriet, it seems like thingy. She can't stand her.
Because really, I can understand Nicole and Jess to a degree having beef with Harriet, but they are bullies. They are like putting themselves like, we are better than you.
Like for what? Like, you know? But Jeff ends on like, she doesn't trust him. She doesn't trust Ronnie, and she don't think that she ever could, which was very, very, very interesting. Oh yes, Brie talks. You're absolutely right. The hideaway situation where she took Joey to make Kieran jealous. Yes, that is where Sam's.
Okay.
However, I think it started earlier because even when she had the conversation about like it's petty, it was just it was a bit much. Do you know what I mean already?
So it is all three of them. Okay. Yeah. All right. I see it. Okay. Harriet, I don't know this. I'm warming to the chick. I know
honestly,
but it's kind of harmless, kind of cattiness. But maybe if I was living with her, I may think
I wouldn't like it. Yeah,
but,
maybe. Waving cat design. It is. I am wearing today. My lipstick is. I've got Night Moth lip liner from MAC and Ruby Woo as well from MAC, and then I've got. Oh, what is it called? I've got a NYX. Oh, this is it. NYX gloss in a red truffle on the top. No, actually, tell a lie.
About this red. What is your one called? I swear I've heard of a red truffle.
Red truffle. I got red truffle, but I'm not wearing that. I'm wearing devil's food cake. Didn't even know that was the name. And because it's a lot. And then I've got that chic lip oil from NYX as well on the outside. That's it. Maybe I'll put in the comments or something.
You need to put this up. Shantae says, love Harriet. She is stuck in her after sex glow. And I know exactly. Yeah. That is literally how she maneuvers.
Honestly.
Oh, so fun.
Seriously, I love it for her. I really do. So we have they start getting ready for bed and everything like that. Do you know what I mean? Harriet playfully says, "Oh, we're still in a triangle," when she sees Jess. Jess is like, I'm not in the triangle, no more love. Do you know what I mean? Like the guy needs to get a grip. Then we quickly cut to like Joey, and Joey's just like, you know, saying that I think some of the girls would wanted other people gone. And Ayo is piping up and saying, yeah, but you know, we had to go off connection. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, you fought for Uma, didn't you? Uma's there saying like, you know what, she's prioritizing how she's been made to feel. That's what her focus is on at the moment. And then Harriet and Jess have a bit of a spat. Jess is like, you know what, I'm in a place where I think my worth is much more than someone who isn't. My worth is worth much more than someone who isn't sure on me. Fair enough. And Harriet's trying to explain, like, because you're in a couple, like, I understand how you feel like that. Do you know what I mean? But for me, I'm just a bit taken aback because of, like, what everything's happening and stuff. And then Jess, she was just angry. She just got angry. Like, she was just like, yeah, you're not batting it off, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're enjoying the situation because you're still entertaining it. Just like, huh? What part of it makes you think that she's enjoying the situation? Like she's already come out of something and been kind of humiliated, to be honest. Yes. And now Kieran's doing up lovey-dovey with Nicole, and now she's in this situation with you. So how is she enjoying this? Like, what the hell? That kind of thing. I thought that was uncalled for. Yeah. Harriet was just like, you know what? You also wanted this situation. Do you know what I mean? If you didn't, you would have told him to fuck off. And I thought, yes, Harriet. Do you know what I mean? Stand your ground.
Like, stick up for yourself.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Jess was like, yeah, I never said I didn't. Such a child.
They had showed us everything. From how the guys were like, what was kicking off in there. Like, you know, them. And I was like, oh, I want just play us the whole argument. How did it all go? I want to know everything that was said. And who else was shouting?
Yeah, exactly. Because people were obviously listening and watching, you know. Yeah. Jess then walks into the bedroom and the boys do ask her about it. And Jess she's just pissed off. She's like, drop me out of this situation. I don't want to be involved in this anymore. I'm sick to death of speaking about this guy, as in Ronnie. Do you know what I mean? Then Kieran, to break the ice, is just like, who wants to watch me do a roly-poly?
He's so stupid.
So dumb.
The way
he really is.
Rolled his eyes and got up like from Jess. I was like, how did you not laugh at that? Even if I was pissed, that would have made me laugh. Like somebody just in the middle of the room, like who wants to watch this roly-poly? I'd have thrown something at him, which is like, shut up.
Like, stop.
He really is a child, but that was jokes. I was like, I'm warming to him. Actually, as well. Yeah. Kieran, I'm warming to.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to like him, but yeah.
I need to see a little bit more. No, actually, you know what? He does talk sense, though. That's the thing. He does. He actually does. He's one of the guys that talk sense. Harriet then is with Mimi, and she just like don't understand why Jess is so pissed off with her again, and she literally starts crying, and she says that she's so sick of being made to feel like this. She feels like, you know, if she went home, Jess would feel better about the situation. So, you know, she's feeling very wronged by it. Do you know what I mean? Mimi was just like, you know what, this is Ronnie's problem. Do you know what I mean? He's the reason there's tension between you. And I can't lie, I was just like, Mimi, this isn't very supportive, is it? Do you know what I mean?
I was going to ask, because I watched her like, Mimi, this is giving me Uma vibes. Like, it was very lukewarm,
Mm-hmm.
bordering on I'm irritated.
Mm.
And I was a
Like,
bit like, oh, I was expecting more from you.
I know, I would. And I don't know if it's because, you know, I mean, I swear she's just qualified, right? So she's a mental health nurse. Like, do you know what I mean? Maybe that's why I'm just like expecting a little bit more. But it was just like, I think at that point, she was still looking in the mirror, like doing her
Yeah,
face, like wiping her face. She didn't even turn her head to look at Harriet, who's
she
seems to be
was
quite upset in
weird.
this moment.
Thank you. I was surprised.
Mm,
I was like, and you know, it can be the placing. Who knows? Maybe she had literally finished hugging her and had carried on.
mm,
That's all we're seeing. But I
yeah,
was like, this is reading very cold.
yeah.
I want to believe it's editing. I want,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm parking it. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I've seen a coldness from her.
Yeah, didn't like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Didn't. So in the nighttime, we see Nicole and Kieran in bed, and Kieran basically saying that he wants to be closed off now. He can't imagine anyone coming in that is better than what he's got right in front of him. And he's saying 100%, no, 140%. Like he's not interested in anyone new coming into Villa, and Nicole agrees. And I just thought, isn't it a bit early for all of this?
This is too soon, and this ain't gonna go down well. No, they showed us that for way too long.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go Pete Tong within a week.
Yeah.
Something's gonna go wrong.
I totally agree.
And
Seriously.
I like them. I do like their little love bubble that they're in, but they got like 6 flipping weeks to go yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know.
I don't know either. And then, did you see the shot of Ronnie sleeping? Like he sleeps like the Undertaker. Have you seen it? Have you seen ways? I wish I screenshotted it. Oh my god, he sleeps like sitting up.
Oh yes, no, I did notice that. Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It was weird. What are people saying about MIMII? I see a couple of people.
Breed Talks TV says MIMII is not friends with these people. They're just the outcasts that have to befriend each other instead. No, but we still need an alliance. I do get you.
Yeah.
Shantae was also saying, I wonder how long the convo went on for her to say it. Yeah, I get it. It could have been a while. Could have been a while.
No, for real. So then in the morning, Harriet, thanks everybody like for saving her. Do you know what I mean? She's feeling good. Uma says she's feeling lucky. Sean is happy as well. And then we see Sean, Mimi, and Harriet having a bit of a conversation in the kitchen. Harriet basically says like, Ronnie has told Jess that he's not making a decision right now. Do you know what I mean? And Sean, she's encouraging Sean to get in there. Do you know what I mean? And it looks like, oh, she's being so nice about this. No, this is for your own agenda. You're trying to find a replacement for Jess as soon as possible. And Sean is more than happy to oblige. He's just like, I'm going to make her the best coffee ever. Like, seriously. Mimi, she talks about her situation, and she was just like, look, the problem with Aya at the moment is that obviously he sent home my best friend, and he kept Uma. Do you know what I mean? For a reason, and she doesn't want to be second best. And she's saying like, look, people just need to make decisions now, and it seems like the boys want their cake and eat it too.
Yeah,
she's absolutely right. Yeah. She's absolutely right.
Is not removing herself. And
yeah,
I was like, oh, so you know all of this, huh?
She's gonna do it anyway. And Sean is just like me. I just want one cake, a Jess cake. He's so cheesy.
He is, and a bit thirsty. But also still, you see that side to Harriet. I was like, Harriet, calm down. It was only yesterday you was having an argument with this chick. Like, actually, you can direct him a little bit, but then hang back. She's just scatty.
Yeah.
Like, just all round scatty. She reminds me of Chloe. Chloe was just
yeah.
like, she was just
Yeah.
Mess. Like,
Yeah. That's very similar, actually. Very, very similar. But I think Chloe's just more confident. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get the same kind of. I get, you know what it is with Harriet? I think she plays like, oh, I'm just a sweet, innocent girl. Like, I'm just a baby girl. Do you know what I mean? That's her.
If she knew that term, she would say it all the time.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Seriously. Okay, so we have Ronnie talking to Ayo, and basically Ronnie saying like, I can't really make a decision because I don't really know them. Do you know what I mean? It's really difficult. I don't really know them. Ayo's just like, yeah, man, it's been a week. And it's been a week. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, then Ayo shows his true meaning of what he was saying, because you know they're nice and sweet, but there might be something better. And that, my friends, is basically going to be the narrative with these two the whole time. Seriously, always looking for something better. And Ronnie does say, like, obviously my feelings aside, it's obviously not nice putting someone through this situation. Do you know what I mean? Because, and also, yeah, if someone does come in better, then, you know, I'm gonna have to talk to the chairman, you know, get a transfer. He's mocking the things. I was just like, yeah, get that budget up. They're just there for the summer, innit? They're just having a good time.
Basically.
Yeah.
They're having a holiday where they get to lips and feel up chicks.
Yeah.
That's why they're there.
On TV and increase their social media account.
Yeah.
Basically. So Sean takes his coffee to Jess. Jess loves it. Do you know what I mean? All the girls love it, actually. They're really just impressed with him. Then we see Sam, Nicole, and Harriet having a bit of a conversation. Nicole tells the girls what Kieran has said. Do you know what I mean? That he's closed off. Do you know what I mean? And Nicole's just really enjoying everything. Harriet was doing that fake, I think. Do you know what I mean? Being like, oh, it's so nice. Yeah. Is it? All that kind of stuff. She loves fake. Then we see Sean and Jess. Sean's just like, you know, he likes what she's wearing. He likes her in red. Saying that he's so grateful to be there, and you know, asks her like, am I making the right footsteps at the moment? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're honest, like, do you know what I mean? You're the realest person in here. It's just like, really? So you'll tell me, right? And Jess is like, yeah, you're such a gentleman, so you never know where this is gonna go. He's like, yeah, I do know.
Sean is cringe. I can't take these two for much longer. Like, literally, because no, they don't like him, and it's just like, oh, this is icky.
I think they match. I think they're perfect for each other. No, honestly, I really do. You know, he's desperate to get a kiss, apparently, and Jess says that no, Sean was saying, you know what, you're the kind of person that I need because you're the type of person that will push me to do better in life. And I was just like, this is not it. This is not sexy. This is not romantic. No. You want me to do work.
Basically, I'm looking for a PA stroke secretary stroke business manager.
Coach.
Coach. Yeah, exactly. like no. That's not, no. And it's not wooing. It's not the courting stage. Is when you're like, basically, my life is shit and I need you to motivate me. That's not sexy. That's it's very far from. That's saying, oh my God, needy boyfriend. Like, why would that be like, oh, that's alluring?
Yeah, like, oh, I can help him when he's what if I have my own thing? Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously. Yeah. Hey, Abner. Sean also then goes on to say, I would happily relocate because I think Jess is from Manchester. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, relocate? Like, bro, why don't you open your belly up and give her a kidney as well? Like, because what the hell is this?
He would do that.
He would do it.
It was all so much, so quickly. Like, he would be like, what the hell? I haven't actually said I remotely like you.
Right.
She hasn't even said I like you yet.
We haven't even kissed, right? Outside the challenge.
Yes, you're going on about, I need you. I'll move to where you are. Like, literally, it's like, Sean, this is very desperate.
It's too much. Yes, everyone. Yes, huge cringe.
Very cringe.
And then he said he's so sweet, so he can go anywhere. But it doesn't mean he should, and he shouldn't be freeing it up like that.
She ain't said she likes him. Like, it's
You know what I mean? About communicate. It's too much too soon. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then Jess does say, like, you know, she's getting on. I'm 25. I was just like, what? But okay, young people. You know, young people always think they're old.
yeah.
Serious. But you are the kind of boy that I want to bring home. So she's giving him a little bit of hope. Giving him a little bit of hope. Then there's the text. Sam and Joey, they go on a date. Ronnie, when they're getting ready, is just like, I want to go on a date. And Kira's just like, well, pick one girl and then you can. Which I love him for.
Again, Kieran winning. Kieran is he's a good one.
He's entertaining.
I'm putting him in the good box. Yes.
Yeah.
Kieran sits in. Oh, hang on. Kieran had another good moment when he was back in MIMII. Or does that come later? I swear that was before. It's when him, Ayo, and Ronnie are sitting down talking.
Oh, that's coming later.
Is it coming later? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like, but I was thinking though, why didn't they put MIMII and Ayo on a date? Like, I don't know.
I thought they were maybe going in order of how people had been together.
Oh, is it how long?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But because Nicole and Kieran, it's a couple more days they've been there, and then Joey and thing. So they should be next.
Yeah.
If they're not.
No. But then Sam and Joey, haven't they been? They might be the same amount of time because they've been coupled up from the start. No, since the day that. No, Joey and Sam have been longer.
No, they've been longer.
Yeah. So they should have gone first. So no, it's BS. MIMII and Ayo should have gone on the date.
Let's see. They definitely should be next, though. And if they're skipped, then that's fuckery.
So it is fuckery.
Yes.
Producers watch it.
Yes.
Don't sort it out.
I know you watch us.
Yeah.
I know. No. Take some ideas. I know.
So Joey's like, I'm gonna wear the latest outfit for today, and he wears an orange shirt. That's what he's talking about, bro. And Jess, terrible.
Baggy trousers coming back or something.
Yeah, they are actually.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah. No, I quite like them.
I thought he looked horrendous.
No, he didn't look good because he's small anyway, so he just looked drowned. So yeah, it wasn't great. Sam, so Jess says to Sam, just a little piece of advice on this date: don't quote any Towie like for at least an hour. Do you know what I mean? And Sam thinks it's hilarious. She doesn't realize this is actual real advice that you need to be taken on board.
Like, listen to her.
Yes, exactly. So their date is on the rooftop. Joey tries to order in Spanish. However, like he did say what he was saying. Like, I know very basic Spanish. I mean, he did say he ordered 2 glasses of sparkling water. That's what he ordered. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So I was just like, it's not terrible. They just make him out to be a fool.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I was just like, I mean, he did have space in between the words, but he got the right words, I believe. Spanish people can confirm for us. Anyway, I can't lie, that was the first part of it. It was dry.
Always, we knew that this was going to be a dry date. Like, there was no other way for it to go. But why was there no food and just 2 drinks that they had? Just one.
Yeah, it's true.
That was cheap as chips. So I was literally like, come on, guys.
Budget. You know what made me also think budget is because they didn't do exit interviews. Remember last season they were doing the exit interviews, those annoying things, and I thought, oh good, they haven't done it, but it might be budget.
Yeah. It probably is. But at least give them some flipping like table food.
Yeah, like some nuts, some olives.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? What do you call that? Antipasti or whatever.
Yeah, little antipasti would have come down a tree. It was like out of order. I was playing like that. What type of date is this where I can only get 1 cocktail?
And you're a celebrity as well. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ayo and Uma have a bit of a chat. Uma pulls Ayo for the chat and basically says that she's been thinking about things and she's starting to feel overwhelmed, and she has decided that she is going to remove herself from this triangle. She doesn't want to be involved anymore. And she feels like, you know what, I think that you have a stronger connection with MIMII, and she doesn't want to stand in the way of that, and she wants them to be happy. Do you know what I mean? Ayo's just sitting there listening, you know, not really saying anything, blank face. Do you know what I mean? He's saying,
drink.
yeah, that's it. Like, okay, cool, talk your talk. And he says, you know what? If you want to remove yourself, then do. I fully understand. Do you know what I mean? And I just thought, like, this is so. I know people are gonna laugh, but this is so typically Nigerian. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's like, don't cry, don't beg. Yeah. That's what you were seeing. That's what you were seeing on both of them were doing. Don't cry, don't beg. Like, I'm not gonna beg you. You're not gonna beg me. We're not gonna cry. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I thought it was brilliant though. I don't know. Like, I thought. Like, I was happy for Uma because she stood on business. Do you know what I mean? Like, but then I just thought, like, if you think I was really affected by this, you're mistaken. I don't believe it.
I liked the way that she went, but she still kind of almost over-explained. There was too much of, do you know what I mean? Feelings. I was literally like, this guy's giving you nothing. Cut it short, dead it quickly. I'm out of this, and then bounce. Like, I was like, there's too much. You're giving him too much, and he can latch on to. She gave me lots of words, and I gave her nothing. Like, I don't like the position that they've given him. They really have made him King Ayo. Like, they really have. And even her backing out was still king. You were still making him a king. It's like, nah. I didn't like it. He didn't even need an explanation. He doesn't deserve an explanation.
You don't think so?
No. I think she would have just been better off if he had tried to pull her, just being like, you know what? No, I'm really getting to know Omar, you know. So you do you and let it go. I wanted to end the conversation. That nonchalant, and then I would have given her a high five if she was that nonchalant. It was too much like he could speech her. And he didn't.
And he did. Okay, right. So, yeah, he had the upper hand in the conversation because he just listened to her.
Yes.
And he was just like, okay, do you, boo?
Yeah. It's like, so all of this chatting. And all he basically said was, cool. Nah. Yeah.
Nah. I don't know.
I can't go down like that. Like, these girls, they are going down bad. Like, and the more I see him, the more I actually am seeing Cabby lame. The more I am like,
no, you know what? Yesterday I saw Stormzy. Yeah, like, I did see it yesterday. Yeah. I was really thinking, I'm really not sure, you know. Then I saw it, but I just think he's a much more handsome version of Stormzy.
It could be his attitude. He's just fading for me. It's just height now. That's it. It's just height. The more and more I see his face, the more I'm just like, this guy don't deserve either of these girls at all.
No, not at all. Hey, Sarah. Sarah Destiny's in the house saying, hey, ladies, love listening to you whilst I work from home.
Yay. But we love your contributions as well.
We really do. Serious. So do you think, you don't think he looks sad or anything like that? Do you think like she started already? She said he doesn't have a beard. That's already minus 1,000 points.
Exactly. We actually need to bring back our counter meters. For Tyree.
It's true. It's true.
I think he was marginally like, I didn't get to act out all I could do with my shaggery. But I think overall, no, he's not that bothered. Too tough. Not too tough.
No. I agree. I don't think he's that bothered. And also as well, I think he's just very aware, like, it's week 1 or week 2. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so much more that can happen. So it is what it is. Also, I think he's super confident that he could probably get her back.
And
do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Especially from Omar.
Yeah.
Because Omar with his flipping bookhead he's not, it's not happening.
I still haven't seen the.
Can you not see the flipping hump? Like it's literally like a book.
I can't lie. It's the bum fluff on the cheeks that's like masquerading as a beard that is throwing me off. I can't. Every time I look at him, I'm just like, just shave it off. Someone should shave it off in the night. But don't, obviously, because consent. But they should do that. Yeah, so we have MIMII, Nicole, and Kieran. They're basically seeing this play out in front of them, and Nicole's like to MIMII, like, what do you think they're talking about? And MIMI's just like, I don't care, I don't know, and I don't care. And Kieran's just like, yes, that's how you should be. Don't worry about it. MIMII just says like, you know what, it's just unsettling and everything like that. And yeah, but Nicole was saying like, yeah, don't back off though, like keep in there, do you know what I mean, and everything like that. Kieran, oh no, I think like, what did she say as well? I think I missed that, but I think she just says that she's really unhappy about how things are, do you know what I mean, that he needs to make a decision sooner or later. That was it that said. Then we see Ayo in the hut, and he was just like, yeah, I know full well that I could be left empty-handed in this situation, but you know, I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing essentially.
King Ayo.
He does not give a caca in it. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Okay, so then sorry.
He talks TV. Nicole's advice is that it is. And also, has Nicole ever said similar to Umar? I wasn't sure.
That she should like,
Two-Face. I wasn't sure. If
I don't know.
Can remember.
She's definitely said it to MIMII before, the same thing. Like just keep trying, like, do you know what I mean? And that she was proud of her when she did pick Ayo and the as well, kind of thing. So it's there. Sorry, can we just see, like, Erin was like, Sam and Joey's meeting was a meet and greet.
their little date. It was.
Seriously, that's too funny.
That is true.
That is way too funny.
And Joey knows as well. Like Sam is not even close to the girl that he is going to have children with. Realistically, like I think he's about.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so then we have Kieran talking to Ayo and Ronnie, basically, and just saying, you know, what MIMII said, and basically, do you know what I mean? Like saying that she's, you know, she's kind of bored of waiting. And Kieran says, you know what, MIMII is the one that's really gone about things the right way. Do you know what I mean? So you should be giving her essentially credit. Oh, look at that. Shantae is saying so many blue stars in the chat. Yeah.
Honestly, it's amazing to see. On our end, it's green. It's like,
okay, yeah.
But it's lovely.
Yeah.
Like, I'm truly sitting here chuffed.
Seriously. So if you want to join your, you know, the Blue Star gang.
Yes. Join the family.
Yeah, seriously. Do you want to put the link in again? Just so people know where to go. And it's only $1.99.
Yes.
So while you're doing that, so Kieran's talking about this, and do you know what I mean? But Ayo's just like, what do they want? It's only been a week. Kieran's like, she wants clarity. You know, he's got so much. As a 21-year-old, he's got some bit of sense, hasn't he?
Seriously,
he really has.
Compared to the others. Yeah. Maybe Sean would give maybe similar advice, but I am still like, no, Kieran. For the young one in there, he's actually kind of smart. Like, just focus.
Yeah, no, definitely. I thought, you know what, Erin, I'm kind of with you. I think his ego was touched a little bit by it. Do you know what I mean? And he wanted to be the one to make the decision. Oh, yes. And Uma made the decision for him. Do you know what I mean? And I think like he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. So we see Uma talking to Nicole and MIMII, and basically she tells MIMII what she's just done, that she's done with Ayo now, that she wants MIMII to be happy and everything like that. Do you know what I mean? And you know, they didn't really react too tough. Then we go back to Ronnie, and Io and Kieran, and Ronnie's just like, we've told you from time. It's Mimi. Like, now you've got the opportunity to do this. We've always told you need to pick her. Do you know what I mean? So like, but I just looked like a bit dumbfounded by the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? And I truly think it's because the decision was taken away from him.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
He wanted that grand moment to be like, I pick you. Whoever the you is that he's going to pick. He wanted to do that. And yeah, that's the thing. But I liked that the guys had actually been telling him it's Mimi.
Yeah.
That's the girl that you should be going for. But again, you see, sometimes what the person wants is what they want. And I do think overall, he wants Uma.
Yeah.
That's the type of chick that he's after.
That he's not, he would go for. And maybe that's more of a challenge for him or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it may be that. In that kind of way. So then we go back to Sam and Joey's day. It's just dead. They talk about past relationships. Joey saying he's had quite a few serious relationships, but says as the older I get, the more pickier I get. Do you know what I mean? But he wants someone serious now. He doesn't want kind of a fling. Sam, and then he says that he likes strong women, right? He likes confident, strong women. And he asks Sam, are you a strong woman? And she says, I was raised by a single mother who raised 3 kids on her own. And I was just like, but he asks, I might be wrong, but he asks you are a strong woman. Not if your mum is a strong woman. If your mum's strong, does that make you strong?
No.
It doesn't, does it?
I mean, you would hope that somehow you had like seen some things or you could emulate from her, but that didn't answer the question. I know plenty of people who are bringing up kids and they're far from strong. They're just struggling. Struggle don't mean strong.
It don't.
So I need more information as to what you're seeing as strong in a woman, for one. Like, I was like, this is a dead conversation, and just because you're a single parent that was bringing up kids don't make you a strong woman.
It doesn't
at all. I was like, oh, this is terrible.
I was just like, that's not even you. You're not even talking. You're taking your mum's attributes and applying it to yourself. You're two different people. Do you know what I mean? But then Sam asks him, if someone came into the villa, like, what would you do? that was like more your type or whatever. And Joey was just like, I've got respect for our situation, but I wouldn't get in your way if there was someone that you liked. It was you.
It was smooth. I was like, Joey slick with it.
It really was.
Ask no questions, tell no lies. Like, exactly. He didn't answer
shit. He really didn't. And then Sam is like, same. I was just like, you're a bloody liar. Absolutely not same. Seriously. Oh my God. But yeah. But then this is the point I thought I did actually think, for real though, Joey shouldn't be allowed to win. He absolutely should be allowed to win, because it actually messes with the numbers. Yes. Really and truly, that kind of thing. It's actually not fair. You can't have a celeb.
It's not, because he has an actual fan base. So he's definitely not like the nation's treasure, but he has a fan base who will speak to reality TV, who will mobilize. It's not fair. You've come in there where people are on like 15,000 followers. You come in with 2 million.
Yeah.
Like, you have to go at some point. You have to throw it out. Like, it's not fair that he would get to the finals.
Yeah. Or he's got to bow out. He's got to kind of leave. Do you know what I mean? Like, or something. Something's got to happen. Yeah. See, Ronnie is sitting on his own. Do you know what I mean? In his Undertaker pose. And Harriet spots that, and she's just like, you know what, let me go and open to speak to him. So she goes over and has a bit of a chat, do you know what I mean? And Ronnie's like really refreshed by this. He's like, it's nice just being normal, do you know what I mean? Having a normal conversation. Sometimes I like to do my own thing. I'm not the type of guy that's going to be following you around like a dog. And I was just like, oh, Harriet, this is the man that you want, yeah? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
She looked very happy. She jumped up when she saw him sitting there. When she spotted him sitting by himself, she literally almost ran.
Yeah. Now's my time. Seriously.
It's the way, and you see, she did that walk. It's like
Bro, she really did. She really did. And later on, yeah, she done something. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But I was just like, nah, what's going on? She might be neurodivergent, you know, not to diagnose her, but like there might be a little something going on. But yeah, Uma. Oh no, we already didn't. No, Uma comes over to MIMII and Jess, and she brings some treats with her as well. So I think those crispy things, yeah.
Yeah.
And Jess is trying to listen to the conversation that Harriet and Ronnie are having. Do you know what I mean? So she was just like, everyone stop munching. Like for a minute. 3, 2, 1, stop. Which I thought was...
that actually did make me laugh. I was laughing watching that. I was like, this is jokes.
It's very, very funny.
Absolutely happening. Like, stop breathing. Nobody move.
No, that was good. It was good. But they were really talking about nothing. Like Harriet was just wearing his sunglasses. Do you know what I mean? They were just flirting, essentially. Do you know what I mean? He was talking about the challenge, how he put her on the table, and it's just like, yeah, this is a very physical, strong sexual connection. That's basically what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's after. I think. And Harriet, he will probably just do things with Harriet, and then he's gonna bounce.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a shame, but I think that's literally it for Ronnie.
Ronnie's going to continue to do as much as he can.
Yeah.
Someone did ask, one of the girls asked Jess how her conversations with Sean are going, and she's just like, yeah, okay, but obviously I can't fake anything. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we know what that's about. Joey and Sam come back from their date. They split off into boy groups and girl groups. Sam basically is talking to the girls and saying, you know what, we just talked about, how we're going to take it slow. They did have a kiss. Maybe I missed it. I stopped watching. I didn't see the kiss.
It was I saw just before they walked off. Like, you know, they usually do that once the date is finished. They stand up and they kiss. These two pecked.
That was it. Just
that was it. It was a mwah, and then they carried on walking. Okay. So I don't know. I think they would have showed us if these two lipsed properly.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, because I was just like, they had a kiss, did they? Like, you're lying.
No. And if she's calling that a kiss, then that means that they have not touched lips at all.
Yeah.
Like, he's been doing maybe like forehead or cheek kisses, or maybe none at all. But yeah, it was very minimal. Brethren, you could do that with two single brethren saying bye to each other. That was how quick the peck on the lips was.
He don't like her, does he?
No,
he don't. Harriet basically was saying, I'm so happy for you. I don't think she is. And Sam said, all in all, it was a perfect day. Joey talked to the boys and basically said, yeah, it was good, but I'm definitely not parked off. The handbrake is in neutral. Do you know what I mean? Not going anywhere.
This section was it was sweet to watch, but
unhinged.
I loved the editing. I was literally like, oh my god, I would have had a field day editing this. Oh, poor girl.
Poor girl. Do you know what I mean? She's gonna watch this and be fuming. Or when what's it called? Movie night comes? If she's still there, she's got fuming.
Yeah,
fuming. Her and Jess are gonna be fuming. And yeah, he does tell the boys, yeah, she asked me if someone walked in, and he repeated what he says. You know what I mean? He's just like, you know what? It's early days. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to stop me getting to know anybody else, essentially. Do you know what I mean? Then they get a text that there's a recoupling tonight, and the girls are picking #no more triangles. Sam says to Jess, you got to say the worst speech, and Jess just like, I don't even know if I'm going to pick him yet. So they foreshadowed this whole thing from the very, very, very beginning. Yeah. While they're getting ready, Jess is saying that she's in two minds. Joey says to Ayo, the spotlight's on you. Do you know what I mean? Someone asked MIMII how she feels, and she's just like, I'm just hearing it. Yeah. She doesn't even know. I don't know. There was something about that. She sounds like she's from London to me. I don't know what it is, because I was even thinking, you're saying you're from Portsmouth, but are you actually really from Portsmouth? And did you just go uni there or something? Like, I was just like,
well, I thought at the beginning that she was like, that's where she was studying.
Yeah,
I don't know. She does sound like a Londoner to me.
She really does.
But then I was thinking, I don't think I know too many people from Portsmouth. So I don't know. But she sounds like a Londoner.
Yeah, like 100%. So then it gets later into the night, Sean talks to Joey, basically just gives him little bit of a pep talk. You know, Sean is ready to go. He's just like, maybe there's a chance for me here, essentially. Ronnie, now guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's talking to Aya and some of the other boys, and he says, I do hope that Jess picks me. Like, I didn't have a chance to rewatch it to see, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. But I could be wrong.
I missed that part when they were getting ready because I was getting a little bit bored.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't focused. Did anybody notice that? I definitely didn't watch that part properly. I was really like, oh.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
He did.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Crazy. That's crazy.
That really re-explains his face.
Yes.
Now. Okay. I was totally like, why are you fuming?
This is it.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's horrible.
Honestly. Yeah. I did say, what will you say to Jess if you end up in the bed with Harriet? He didn't really say anything. Harriet is saying, like, look to Umar, like, I need to be true to myself. And Umar's like, yes, of course you need to do. You need to stand on business. So then they get a text to gather around the fire pit. Not gonna lie as well, yeah. Just a side note, their outfits weren't great. Like, do you know what I mean? They were really, really bad. I was just like,
Umar, I think I standardly hate how she dresses.
Oh, really?
Everything is really, really short in a way. I don't know. It doesn't seem to complement her figure properly because she actually has an amazing figure. And yeah, so when it's really short and her legs aren't the legs that you would put in a short skirt, so longer would actually look better on her. I just always think she just looks a little bit young, juvenile, like when a 15-year-old is trying to dress older. You know, when you go through that stage where you're like, that's how the big girls dress, and so you haven't found your style yet. Like, I really I would love to dress her. It's actually an amazing figure. It's very I think still MIMII seems to pull off a little bit better than most in there, but none of them are outstanding dresses.
No, I didn't like the outfit MIMII was wearing yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. It's like some play suit thing or jumpsuit thing, backless. I didn't like it.
I need somebody to stand out because I actually like it when one of them is like doing the shit. So yeah, none of these girls, I don't know. Their wardrobe seems to be very shit.
Definitely. Yes. So then we had so then they start with the recoupling. Nicole goes first. Do you know what I mean? She says, I tried to stay away from him, but I couldn't, and I can't see anyone that, you know, is literally going to change my mind. And also he's very lush as well, and she chooses Kieran. Jess goes next. Oh, mate. She said it's not been an easy decision. And obviously, I've had a strong connection in here. She said, I gave a deadline, but it was not met. It was like she was doing it. It was like she was doing a disciplinary.
You know, she's a manager, innit?
Yeah.
I was literally like, can you take your work voice out of this? Like about you're standing in front of your team, like, so who's going to get the sack today? And I was literally like, what? It was M&S today, love.
Oh, mate, it was bad. She said, I'm the prize, but I'm not going to be competition to another woman in this villa. I'm just like, why are you here then, bro? So I'm picking someone who I think deserves a chance, and she picked Sean. My gosh, shocking. I was shocked. Sean was over the moon. Harriet was over the moon. Seriously,
Harriet was chuffed.
Yeah.
But Ronnie's face looked like, oh God. Immediately after his face looked like, no, flip sake.
Yeah.
Wrong move.
I've done it now, innit?
Yeah. Abort mission.
Seriously. So then we had Uma. Uma said she hadn't had the smoothest start. Do you know what I mean? But she's like really excited to see if there's a deeper connection with someone, and she feels like she's making the right decision for her, will make her happiest in the long run, and she chooses Omar. I swear to God, yeah, I saw a little smile on Ayo's face, and then it went back to
the stern
yeah.
face.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe that's the look that he has at the beginning of a football match. I don't know. Like he looks like he's in the starting lineup or something.
The thing with Ayo is he's never looked happy during a recoupling. So
Right.
I think this is his stance.
Yeah.
He's in that mode. Like, I'm not giving anything off. I'm not going to be happy.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that seems to be what he's doing. So I don't think he can. And I think he knows, like, Omar isn't a match for him. I think he knows. Overall, if I want her, I can go and chirp her. And I'll get her back. I think he knows that. So I don't think he was as pissed as Ronnie was absolutely like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I truly do have Harriet now.
Everyone's saying that Harriet was rolling her eyes at Jess's speech. I didn't even see that.
Oh yeah, it's in the
yeah.
Her eyes were rolling, bro. I was having a field day clipping that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, she can't stand her. I mean, it's mutual. They do not like each other, and I don't think they ever will at this point. I can't see them ever being brethren.
No, for real. Harriet then goes next. Harriet, oh my God, I think Glendale said it. Her hair, yeah. I don't know if she's putting extra strips in. Is she putting clippings in?
Yeah, she's putting clippings in.
No, it's bad.
Yeah, they're slightly so it's blonder and brown. Like when she has it in the rollers, you can see it more. Yeah, she's got clips in as well.
As well as like she's got extensions,
and then she
puts in clips, but those clips aren't those clips wavy or something, because it was just like a nest. It was an absolute nest.
I don't know what's going on with her hair, but she's extra sassy.
P said Harriet definitely has a sew-in. I don't care.
I don't know what's happening with her hair, but it was extra dynasty, and her makeup, everything was like
dramatic.
Like, I'm taking you guys to the 80s. Like,
bro. So yeah, Harriet was there with her hair. And she said, since the first day in the villa, I've been drawn to him. It's not an easy decision because there's a lot of people involved. But she's had to go with her heart to make her decision, and she picks Ronnie. Do you know what I mean? Then we see Ronnie and Harriet sitting next to each other, and Harriet's literally like, she is sitting there. Her head's cocked to the side, and she's lost in space. She's absolutely lost in space. And Ronnie looks spaced out too.
I know exactly the moment.
I'm just like, what is happening? Like, are they drugging? What's going on? She looks spaced out, bro. Seriously.
I don't know if they have them sitting down for ages or something, but she literally looked like kids do that in class. So I know what you're saying. Like the ones that kind of you put on the space cadet spectrum, like their focus goes very quickly.
Yeah,
her focus had gone. Making a TV show, love, like she was gone.
You need to stay with us. Do you know what I mean, Shantae?
She could be high, but how's she going to get high?
What?
That's how she looked. Like they'd given her something, like she'd just taken her pill.
She's zoned out, seriously. But that is a what do you call it? That is a neurodivergent thing. Like people with ADHD can do that, like daydream in a second. Like, and it's usually seen a lot more in women than guys, apparently. But yeah, I don't know. Can't diagnose it, obviously. But I was just like, girl, you are stay with us.
TV show,
you know? Woo. So yeah. And then it was Mimi next. Mimi's speech was saying that things haven't been smooth sailing, but she's got a strong connection, and she's happy with the way things are heading, and she picked Ayo. Yeah, he just done his same face. He didn't look happy, he didn't look sad, but there seemed to be tension because Mimi didn't look happy either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Harassed, like I have to do this. I don't know. That's why I went for, victorious-ish. They're the two that I wanted to get the guys got them, but they didn't get them. I needed the guys to pick them.
Yeah.
And this feels like, nah.
It's a cop-out.
Yeah, this was a cop-out. This was a production spin on things. I don't know. It just doesn't feel real, like proper. And Mimi literally looked pissed.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. Yeah, Life of Budge, you're absolutely right. She wasn't giving him any energy from the morning. Yeah, she wasn't. Yeah. So
like,
yeah,
maybe something else had taken place. I feel when they all come out, we're gonna hear about there was probably some other type of escalation that we didn't see, and Uma from there was like, I'm not getting involved in this. I just think there was more to that.
Yeah. But she doesn't want to be second best.
No.
She doesn't want to be second best. She doesn't want to be, and she certainly doesn't want to be second best on national television.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, so Ayo's gonna have to like prove himself to her, essentially. Do you know what I mean? But does she have the gumption to be able to demand that? Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
No. if another girl comes in that tickles his fancy, he'll be off. Like he really is that guy. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, he didn't look happy. There was a bit of tension. Sam then is the final one, and basically she's saying, yeah, he makes me smile. We had a nice date today. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully the first of many dates, and that he's tidy. That was a bit weird. Joey was just like, yep, I did make the bed this morning. It was just a bit strange. But yeah, obviously she picked Joey. Everyone just looked sad as well. Like the end shot was just everybody looking sad. No one was happy. There was tension. I don't know, like you're right. Like, do you know what I mean? Like maybe there was an argument. Maybe someone said something. I don't know. It was just really, really, really weird.
It was a weird anticlimax for what usually is kind of like a happy time for in a recoupling where nobody's going home as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's usually one of those where it's like, we've managed to get back to where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And everyone looked pissed.
Yeah. Mate.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Then they showed a clip of tomorrow night, which is obviously tonight. And there's 3 bombshells coming into the villa. We have 2 girls and a guy. Actually, maybe I'll just share my screen or something.
Yeah, we can see who they are. I don't remember any of their names, but we have what looks like a proper bleached blonde.
Yeah, we was waiting for it, weren't we?
Yeah, one of those where I don't know how her roots are gonna get dealt with. Unless she is an authentic blonde. That would be interesting.
They don't even go. The authentic blondes don't survive past 5. After 5 years old, they're done.
But look, that is strong.
Yeah. Definitely not. This is Grace. So I looked on the actually there was a thingy about it. Oh my god, where has it gone? Grace is 25. She's from Manchester also, so maybe she'll get on with Jess. I'm assuming Jess is from Manchester. I think she is. And she's a co-owner of a social media marketing agency. That's who she is.
Like Leah.
Like, yes. Oh, mate, imagine Leah was from Manchester, no, wasn't she?
She's just about to say Leah was also from Manchester.
Hell. This is Leah's And
if it isn't, they know each other and they probably work together. Like, this 100%. Is Leah's brethren.
Seriously. Let me just see if I can. There was some more bits.
So this picture looks like she could potentially be considered curvy, kind of.
I think so. I think she is a bit curvy. She does look it in the hippie area, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
but is this the one that Joey has dated? Is it Grace?
I don't think so. It's the other girl.
Okay.
When they asked her why would you say you're single, she says the lifestyle can put guys off a bit. I like to go out and go abroad a lot. They can't keep up with my lifestyle. It's just the life I want, and it helps my business to sit and be single. I can't understand why I would do that in my peak, and I'm in my mid-20s. That's what she says. And her celebrity pick for the villa would be, I don't know how to say that, Michelle Monroe, the guy from 365 Days. I don't know. He's stunning.
Okay.
Michelle? I don't know who that is. Ruben Cheek, the footballer. He's sexy. And she says, I love The Rock. I don't know what he is, but that's my celebrity crush. Sorry. I don't know what it is. Sorry. That was my...
Does anybody know these people, and are they all kind of like spicy blacks? Because I don't know. If she likes The Rock, does that mean that she likes a mixed race guy?
I don't know. Maybe she likes a little bit of that. Do we have a mixed race guy in there?
No, we ain't got a square jaw yet.
We don't have one, do we?
They'll come soon.
Okay, yeah. Right. So then,
the wrestler, but none of the other ones. So somebody was called Michelle, Ruben
Loftus-Cheek or something. Hold on, let me go back. That was it. Yeah, Loftus, Loftus.
Okay.
Dash cheek.
RLC is darker than The Rock. Okay. So
she likes exotic. No,
all right. So maybe Omar will be in there.
Oh, Dion is saying she is Joey's ex.
Oh, this is the one?
Interesting. Okay, cool. And then we had where is went the wrong way?
So Shante says that picture doesn't do her justice. I mean, their pictures are always terrible.
Always terrible. So, honestly, so bad.
She looks pretty though. She does look like she will be in demand in there.
Yes, definitely. This is Will. Will, it says here he's 6'1". He's also 23. He's from Whitley Bay. Don't know where that is. And he's a quantity surveyor. Are you sure?
Oh, really?
What's a quantity? Isn't it a quality surveyor? It says here quantity. Maybe it's a typo. Isn't someone else is a surveyor? Isn't that Kieran?
He's a Trump supporter.
Oh no. Who said that?
Life of Boy.
Oh no, he looks like a Trump supporter. You're just starting rumors. And then for him, he says he wanted to be on Love Island now. I wanted to be single for the last year because I've been in 2 serious relationships from the age of 18. Now I feel like it's time to put myself back out there. I feel like I want to feel that love again. He's 6'4". People like his smile, his personality. Yeah.
So he's gonna stand like amongst what's it called again? Io and
Yeah.
All right. So he follows Trump, Davy says. No Sweetheart says no, he is a Trumper. So he does support him.
Oh my God.
Oh, Erin is coming with a spoiler alert. Come, Erin, give it. Yes, a quantity surveyor do the costings for projects.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, Umar kisses Ronnie in a game of truth and dare.
I
mean,
wow.
And they could find their way back. They could.
But this is the thing though. When asked about his top 3 celebrity picks, he says Rihanna. Oh. Because she's my childhood crush. Okay. Diego Maradona because he likes to party, and Cristiano Ronaldo. But Rihanna, okay, so it might be what's her name territory, Umar.
Yeah, I thought so when he was walking in because he had that fade, and I was like, okay, so he has that kind of spicy white, which Ronnie is the whiter side of that, but they're gonna have some black brethren. Like I think I've got the type of white guy that she likes. And Will could be within that profile.
Okay.
So I think she'll be happy.
Yeah.
Jess also, though, this could be an interesting.
It could undo a lot of things. Yeah.
Like their little friendship, because Jess also may like Will.
Yeah.
Harriet.
Then we got Tiffany.
Tiffany looks a little gooby.
Would you? Sorry.
Like, how do I describe what gooby is? Like, a bit nerd, a bit nerdy.
He looks very, very excited. So Tiffany's 25. She's from Hertfordshire, and she's a HR coordinator.
Oh God.
Yeah. So we got one of those. She doesn't look like she's gonna add anything.
No.
Too much to the thing. She said her friends and family would describe her as being a bit ditzy, bubbly, and funny. And yeah,
that's it. Yeah. The levels of ditzy she is displaying. Yvonne White said, "This is the bad mind picture I was talking about. This picture is utterly ridiculous.
Is that order?
It is out of order."
Yeah. Peter says the veneers are strong in Tiffany. We were talking about getting our teeth done.
Yeah, we were talking about veneers. Listen,
this is why you gotta go to the right place. You gotta go to the right place, man.
When we start making money and we start switching up, guys, don't come for us though.
When we start smiling like this.
When we start doing Tiffany poses, just allow us.
I can't.
The photographer is out of order. Even the sarong, I'm like, why is she in that? Like, just all of it looks weird. Like, you're going on Love Island. You can't be embarrassed of your bum in any way, shape, or form. They're going to show it all the time. Like, so I don't know. This isn't. She's not screaming confidence. She's screaming ditzy.
Yeah, definitely. She said her celebrities would be Justin Bieber, Zac Efron, and Michelle Monroe. Who is Michelle Monroe? I need to search. Someone's saying don't do it. I'm definitely doing it.
Yeah, sorry, Shantae.
Sorry. Okay, it's this guy.
Who is he?
He's an actor, looks like.
Okay, so like classically tall, dark, and handsome.
So Monveer would have been closest to this, no?
Ish. Yeah, I guess so.
That's a nice picture, I'm not gonna lie.
Kinda.
365. I've never seen. Oh, is that? No, I don't know. I don't know this film.
But I mean, in a way, in a certain angle, couldn't Ronnie kind of look a little bit like this if Ronnie added a beard?
Are you serious? I'm gonna say no, Nana. No.
Kieran also kind-of-ish. Yeah, I see it.
Kieran maybe, but Kieran's just got more of a young face. Like this guy looks a bit more seasoned. You know what I mean? Ronnie, you know, isn't it, Abbas? Like I'm confused.
If Ronnie is tanning very slow, like I don't know what, he needs to go and sit in the sun a little bit more. But with a tan beard,
he needs to change his hair.
Gilda said go to Specsavers. On Monday I'll start wearing my glasses.
Tiffany's IG looks completely different. Oh mate. But the thing is, that's the thing, yeah. Like they are doing them dirty, but like I like the fact that they show their worst picture on Love Island for the promo.
Okay, so apparently Tiffany looks completely different.
Yeah, I don't know her app. But yeah, okay. So that's where we are. Is first look out yet? I don't think it is, right?
Oh, I haven't.
Let's have a little look. Dun, 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 dun. So what were you thinking? Who do you think was going to be matched? Maybe I've missed it. Like people. What the hell?
Let's see if it's. Oh, it's not come up for me. No first look. So annoying. Proverb said Nana, he could if he had surgery. Okay, all right. So we're leaning more towards Kieran is a kind of semi look for that dude.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let me see the press release. Because I definitely saw that's out.
Let's go through. Okay. I mean, hopefully it'll be like yesterday. We'll do the press release and then the first look will be out. I'll keep on checking.
Yeah.
It pops up.
Okay, so Recoupling becomes between Harriet and Jess. Oh my god. Okay. As recoupling sends ripple through the villa, the islands reflect on the results. After Jess chooses Sean and Harriet chooses Ronnie, the girls sit down to clear the air after Harriet felt Jess's recoupling speech was directed at her.
Yeah.
Jess says, I'm a very direct person. I'm very straight up. Harriet says, but so am I as well. Jess says, but I don't think you were in certain situations. I think you keep a lot of things to yourself, and that's fine if that's the way you are. We've got very different personalities, and we're direct in different ways. So let's just leave it at that. Harriet says, what I'm saying is, I feel like you act a certain way and say it's not a dig at me. Okay, cool, I get it. Joey interjects and says, you're both just very different people. If he doesn't start cracking on with Harriet, what are you going to do?
Joey.
If he doesn't start cracking on with Harriet, though, what are you going to do? Oh my God, Joey.
I mean, the thing is, so Jess said to Harriet, you only say certain things, yeah? But wasn't it Jess that was doing shit with Ronnie in the night that she didn't tell Harriet about?
Yes, exactly.
Harriet still don't know about this.
Yeah, exactly. No, she does know now.
Does she know that?
They had a conversation, yeah. But she didn't tell her initially. She didn't. And she told Ronnie she wasn't going to tell her as well.
Jess is something else.
She really is. Yeah.
Yes, Shantae, of course Joey is there. For real. I'm sorry.
No, Brie, she has told her. They had a conversation, I think the day after at the top of the show. And she did say, yeah, because Harriet asked her, did you kiss and stuff? She was like, yeah. She was like cocky about it.
Oh, yes, I remember. Yeah, it was kind of like, yeah, I did. And
yeah, what are you going to do? Like, see, he likes me, basically. If I was Harriet, I'll go all in. I'll be loud as well. Seriously. Okay, so 3 new arrivals shock the villa. It's a new day in the villa, and the islanders are treated to a special brunch in the sunshine. Little do they know that their day is about to be turned upside down. Unbeknownst to the islanders, brunch is interrupted with a shock of 3 bombshells: Grace, Tiffany, and Will, all ready to cause a stir in the villa. As the 3 enter, Joey is particularly shocked, saying, oh my God. Turning to Sean, Joey says, I used to see that girl, bruv, that blonde girl. They're both blonde.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they are.
They're both blonde. Sensing something is off, Samantha says to Joey, do you know her?
Why does Samantha always spot everything? You can't even give it a second.
You can't. Seriously. Joey says, yeah, it's a long story, man. Samantha said, did you used to see her?
Pretty short.
As the girls get to know Tiffany and Grace, Nicole asks Grace, so how do you know Joey then? Grace says, so we met last year in Ibiza. Oh, it's fresh. Seriously. And it's actually funny because he's not my type at all. We had a bit of a holiday romance. It carried on when we were back home. It was quite intense. We were seeing each other for a few months. It kind of ended a bit frosty, to be honest, and we've not really spoken since. Oh my God. So there's unfinished business. Will Grace
looks better than Samantha from the picture.
Oh, 100%. 110%. And Samantha's a makeup artist. I'm not understanding.
I'd be pissed. I'd be flipping pissed if I was Samantha.
Oh, yeah.
She had words with the producers like, how could you guys do this to me?
Yeah.
Like, gone nuts.
You taking a piss?
Yeah.
You taking a piss out of me? Why are you taking a piss out of me? I'm supposed to be with Joey.
Yeah. Samantha's gone nuts. We know this. This has happened.
She's lost it. Fucking hate it. I know she's gonna be like, you know, they do that bit. Fucking hate.
I know.
Fucking hate it.
I know she's gone nuts. Oh boy, Joey.
Oh my God.
Sorry. I'm alone in the house. The accent might choke me. Oh God.
Oh my God. Me and my sisters used to pretend to be. We used to do the accent when we was going to Sainsbury's and talk like that the whole time when we used to do the family shopping.
Oh God, Scouse.
I used to love it. You know that advert, Axis and Stanley?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's from Brookside.
Yes, Brookside.
Yeah. Brookside taught us all how to be Scouse.
Yeah, it's so true. I forgot about that. So it says, will Grace be keen to pick back with Joey where she left off, and where does that leave Samantha? In the bin, hopefully. Okay, the Islanders play a game of dares, and as the night falls on the villa, the Islanders gather for a game of alcohol-free beer pong. How fucking boring is that?
I'd be the worst in there because I'd just be kicking off. Give me a drink about alcohol free.
That's so rubbish. Seriously, they must have a sponsor. Abby said, you got me doing the accent right now. Everybody should. If you get your ball into someone's cup, that person has to do the dare at the bottom. Okay. Things heat up quickly as Grace twerks on Sean and Uma snogs Ronnie as the biggest game player in the villa. Ooh. Harriet is next as she reads, kiss the Islander you find the most untrustworthy. And she gives Jess a pet.
Yes, one, Harriet. Yes. Well done. Yes.
Jess is quick to respond and says the feeling is mutual, hun. With the game in full flow, Joey reads, pick two Islanders of the opposite sex for a three-way kiss. But who will Joey choose?
Oh God. If he does Sam and Grace, that's messy. But realistically, his safest bet is probably to do Sam and Jess.
Sam and Jess. No, not Jess again. No, because she'll rubbish it. She'll make it rubbish. I think he should do who's the girl that he's with? Grace. He should do Grace and Uma. That's what he should do. Or he should do the
you want Sam to spontaneously combust.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Oh my God. Yes. Peter is correct. I'm telling you, Sam is going to have a Faye moment soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's going to go on a rampage and everybody out. Like, that's happening.
She's gonna mash up the villa. What do you mean? She's not gonna throw things.
One of those ones is gonna be worse than Faye.
Yeah. It's gonna be a storm. They know exactly what they were doing when they cast this girl. They really did. Seriously, she's unhinged. She's not ready. She's not mentally. She doesn't come across like she's mentally stable for the show. Personally, no. I just like, wow, there's a lot going on there, girl. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, first look's still not there.
Oh, somebody said it was out.
Oh, really?
If you've seen it, share it. Who said it? Where's it gone? Earlier on. Dammy J said that it's out.
Oh, I'll keep refreshing then.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, is it on Insta?
That's what I was just thinking, maybe. Their rotation of posting is crazy.
It is like, no, it's not Insta for me. No, pieces say no, it's not out yet. But sometimes it rolls out. It's funny how it rolls out. It's not always at the exact same time for everybody. No, still not there. She's gonna do a carry. Okay, Debbie's asking, who do you think the new Bombshells will pick?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Grace may just do Joey. Even if it's I'm gonna clear the air with him type of thing. I think Grace will probably pick Joey. I think the guy, if he stays true to his celebrity idol, he should pick Uma.
Yeah.
And the gooby one.
They're not the good Tiffany. No,
go for Sean.
Seriously. Okay.
Yeah.
I think both of the girls are gonna pick Ronnie. Yeah. I think so. And I think Io as well, actually.
You think Io could get picked?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. He's 6'6".
You and this 6'6", doesn't matter. I don't know. None of them. I need to watch it, but I don't think any of them are going to go for a black.
No, I think so. I think definitely. If this girl works with Leah, definitely, 100%. Grace is gonna do that, and she likes The Rock, no? So it's a little bit of black in there.
I think it would be more Omar black than Io.
Really?
If any of
What's
them,
the difference between them? I mean, a couple of shades.
like Omar is like classically West End, probably out in.
Yeah, but I was like a semi-pro footballer.
Yeah, but he's
and
still...
so was not Mackenzie. What's his name? Marcel? No, what was his name?
Oh shit, we had him on.
Yeah,
his name's gone too. Wasn't it Mars? No, it wasn't Mars. I can't remember what his name was. Somebody tell us what his name was. That went out with Leah.
Who went out with Leah? Joey and Ronnie.
Not
Obi.
So Waving Cat says Io or Omar will get chosen.
No,
not Martin. You know, he was like Montel.
Thank you, Gilda.
We got the M right.
Yeah, the boy, I think the boy's gonna probably pick Umar.
I think it's gonna be Umar that's gonna get selected.
Yeah, Umar, and then who else? Could be Nicole, maybe Harriet.
I think Nicole will make it so clear I'm off limits, even if Will was interested. I think she's fixed in there.
Maybe Harriet then.
Harriet potentially. And I think Harriet would have it. And she'd probably like him.
She should have it as well. Because Ronnie
you know what? I would love that. If Harriet got picked and Ronnie was left there. Ronnie or Jess getting left is a happy
is the new goal.
But I want Sean to get picked. I actually want that for him.
Sean. I mean, the girl Tiffany might pick him. Okay. They look like they could suit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll make a cute little couple.
Actually, that would be amazing because then Jess hasn't got like any nothing safe. Nothing safe. Seriously. So she can think all she wants, but you need to secure the thing, and then it would make her start graphing Sean. Do you know what I mean? Because now, at the moment, that's just her plaything, isn't it? She's just like, all right, because you like me, all right, let's go on a date, like kind of it. It's that kind of, because you like me.
Yes,
like,
I wonder what's going to happen to Io and Mimi now. I think they're going to carry on. It's so hard not to say Gooby. It's going to come out. She is.
I feel like it's not.
It's not an offensive term. It's a term of endearment.
No, I don't think it is. I'm not gonna lie. Don't think it is, babe. Don't think it is. I think it's But yeah, I think Mimi and I are gonna be. Hopefully, if they're smart, they need to go into Nicole Kieran mode now. If they're smart, and then those guys need to be a foursome, so they're the strongest in the villa. That's what really needs to happen. Because what does Gooby?
Cat is asking, what does Gooby mean? It's like ditzy.
No, I think if you're using it like that, I think you're using it wrong. Because I think Gooby is more like there's something wrong with you. Yeah, like the no, I don't know what's wrong. Seriously. Oh, maybe.
You know, like ditzy can be a spectrum. It's similar to that type of a thing.
Okay, fine. I think it's my bit on something else. Okay, yeah. What I know me, yeah, I think it's a my Google thing is asking, is it a slur? I'm not saying it is, by the way. It's what people start. Yes, she's being naughty again. Yes, she is, Abner. She's being naughty. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. It still says rubbish. P said, if I turn off my TV today and IO still says rubbish, I'm turning it off. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be fine. I think they just need to go into like relationship mode now. Do you know what I mean? Just get to know each other. I mean, he's gonna be saying, yeah, I'm still open. I know he's definitely gonna be saying that. Do you know what I mean? But you know, I think there'll be more kisses, more kind of like, do you know what I mean? Try and enjoy the moment, that sort of thing. Yeah.
That's what they should do. They should absolutely be like Kieran and Nicole.
Yeah.
Settle down, keep their head down, not get too involved in anything. At least for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because then they can get to Casa.
It's a long time though.
So yeah, he just needs to lay low for a bit.
Yeah. Violin saying Aya has to overcompensate now to win me back.
He does. He's down bad. Right, we can't trust him.
He is.
He's got to win us back.
No, ain't no way, peace.
I feel like Io might be voted out. You know, nah. If he sticks with Mimi, because Mimi has a lot of support.
Yeah,
he's not going anywhere. He could ride for a while, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody said their ideal type was Anthony Joshua.
They should get Anthony Joshua in there. That's like one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie,
mate.
That'll be a good look.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more refresh. Let's see. Right.
Exit.
No, it's not looking like it.
Oh, it was about this time yesterday as well.
Yeah. Let me try.
Oh man, okay.
They really be playing us. Seriously, tell whoever knows them or producer watching, can you just tell them to do this earlier, please? Because
it's not hard. Just get it done for 2:00.
Yeah.
You know, you've got days. Really, like, why is it taking you so long?
We don't like this. We don't like it.
Sort it out.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us again. Seriously. Sade, we're not having a Sam and Joey situ again. What do you mean? What do you mean, Gilda? What if Mimi got picked?
Oh, I'd love that.
I would love that too.
Oh, does Mimi like? I don't know. Maybe she does like a white guy. Who knows? I would like it specifically for her to just be picked. Like, Omar coming along and picking her. I would love that for her.
Yeah. Say he picked Sam. Umar and Mimi again.
Like, if he gets to pick for a date, it's ITV. They would do that.
They would do that. Oh, sorry, we're not having a. Oh, see, I got you, Anthony Joshua. Yeah, I would literally be fangirling. I wouldn't. No, I would. No, I would. Oh, no, I would. I'll be quiet. I'll be very quiet. Just be looking at him. Yes, thank you, Abanar. Please, guys, book the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you're replay gang, leave us comments as well. Do you know what I mean? And share this with like-minded people. And Nana, remind them, please, of our offering.
Yes, you guys can join the family. You've seen all of the people in the chat with their stars. You could be one of those if you sign up to our YouTube membership. I'm going to drop the link in for the last time right now, and it's just $1.99, like literally $2.50 or maybe even $2.30. It's nothing. So, but it means so much to us, and you'll get extra content every week. We have a special dilemma show coming out as well, so it's brilliant, and you'll be a member of the family, so it means a lot.
Yeah, support us, guys, please. And also as well, watch our latest episode is out now, came out yesterday. It's a good one. Oh god, I was supposed to remember what we talked about. We talked about
the highlight.
DLT. We talked about DLT. We talked about that girl that's saying that black girls aren't natural. Do you know what I mean? Like if they wear extensions, they're not their authentic selves or some shit. We talked about that. We talked about Project 25 as well, and a few other things as well. And we also had a section where we was talking about like, you know, if you've ever felt ugly and that sort of thing, and do you know what I mean, in your lifetime, and how you kind of dealt with that as well. It was a bit emotional in some places.
It's really good.
Yeah, but
That has been the highlight of the show. Everybody has been like, that was a really special moment of you guys sharing as well and being vulnerable. And it means a lot to loads of people, because you don't get those spaces where Black women are actually talking about how hard it has been. It's a very different time now, but it's still there.
Yeah.
But especially when we were growing up, the representation was literally not there at all. So it's very quick to call any type of Black girl ugly.
Yeah.
And still ugly as well as you're navigating through the world. So that we got to have a really good conversation and share our stories. And we will keep it going as well, because there's lots of parts that we didn't get into because we just ran out of time.
Yeah.
We do dilemmas because we were talking for so long.
Yeah.
So, yeah, give it a watch. It's really good.
It's really, really good. Thanks, Proverbs. Appreciate your support as well. Yeah, so guys, we are back on Monday at 1 p.m. Have a fantastic weekend. Hope you enjoyed the episode tonight as well, kind of thing. It's going to be a good one, I think. Yeah, have a good one, guys. See you later. Bye.